Can't see? Dirty glasses? Yep, I gotta put my other glasses on. So I can see. All right, what do you want to do today? Stick with the same, fade it down, start put finger in your eye. Sorry about that. No charge for the finger.
You're crazy like that.
She's like the dogs. No, sorry, you don't get feet.
Yeah, right.
Everything's been good with the cut?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Take this back and
it's laying out real nice.
it looks good. You got that? Yeah, I think I saw that. Do anything this weekend? Anything fun?
No, just working.
Working through the weekend?
Yeah. Actually going there right after this. We sold our first order of those little hot pads. 500,000 of them. So
What are they again?
little hot heating pads.
Okay.
You know, like this little hot hand pad.
Yeah.
So you just add a half cup of water and it activates the...
Okay. You making those?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't make them, I make the machine that makes them.
You what?
I make the machine that makes them.
Okay, you make the machine that makes them.
The other warehouse that we own does all the chemical side. And then they put it in the machine and make the packing.
Gotcha.
They got 3 facilities.
Oh, is it the States? Are they all going to States? Or just a few kids? Good crap. Who's going to recut? Who's going to recut? Let go my airplane.
What you got going on?
Not much.
No?
Just working. Just cutting hair through the weekend.
What's this?
I just got back from Washington. I'm going the week of 4th of July. Going back up the week of 4th of July and just do some projects up there. Taking my dog, taking my camper. I got a little 16-foot camper. That I'm taking up there.
You know, I thought about doing that. Getting a small...
It's okay to fade this out.
Yeah, go ahead. Get a small trailer camper. Tow it behind the motorhome, put the kid in it after we get to wherever.
Oh yeah.
And then we can, you know, like this little 16-foot camper. Tow it behind the motorhome, put the kid in it, and then we can, you know, like this little 16-foot camper. Tow it behind the motorhome, put the kid in it after we get to wherever.
Oh yeah. That way they got their own spot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of mine. I'm gonna probably go back and get a van again. So I'm gonna probably get rid of my trailer. It's 16 foot with a slide. It's perfect, small, you know. I'm gonna probably sell that, and I'm gonna get rid of I've got a cargo trailer, a small cargo trailer. I'm gonna get rid of that too because I just don't. I want to get just a couple foot longer cargo trailer than I have now, but I want a dual axle one
Yeah.
versus a single axle.
What length are you looking for?
I don't know. I'm not ready to even do anything yet, but because the one I've got is fine.
Yeah.
I want to say like 10 by 12 or 9 by or like 7.
Okay.
The one I've got is 7 foot wide, and I want to say 9, 10 or 12 foot long. Single axle. So I'd like to get one that's just maybe 2 or 3 foot longer than what I've got, and then a dual axle one.
Gotcha.
Because I make a little makeshift camper out of that and stay in that, and that's perfect.
Yeah, buddy of mine did that.
Yeah, I just take the bins, those plastic bins, and lay them out and put a full-size bed in there, and then I've got a portable air conditioner heater that I've hooked up just to a pump, and then use my generator for that.
What is it, using inverter and battery and solar?
Yeah, well, the battery, they don't run the air conditioner.
No, that's why you gotta have the inverter.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you'd be limited on time, but depending on how much battery power to keep that inverter going.
Yeah, it takes a lot of battery to run the air conditioner.
Is it a 220?
110, 115 or whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's still just.
Yeah, it
But
draws a
I've got
lot.
a Honda generator that's a 2800 inverter generator, and it runs the portable air conditioner just fine. But it does not run the air conditioner in my camper. It's on the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's just. I need probably at least like a 3,000, 3,500 watt for the air conditioner for that camper. Because it needs just a slow start.
Well, because all the power is gone.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, the thing is if I've tried it. I've ran my 2800 generator and turned that air conditioner on. As soon as it clicks on, it just the alarm goes off on it. And it's a nice Honda generator.
Most Honda generators are.
Yeah. It's just not quite big enough to run that air conditioner.
I had a 5500.
That would run it.
Well, I think I dropped it out of the back of my truck.
You what?
I dropped it out of the back
Oh
of my
no,
truck.
yeah, might not work too good now.
Well, the 220 doesn't work no more, but the 110s work. Of course, it fell right on the power box side.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it didn't hurt the generator or the motor, just the power plug. So I got to take that apart to fix it. But I've been seeing all these videos. Guys using springs, a flywheel,
Uh-huh.
to spin the generator.
Interesting.
Of course, it's noiseless, because there's no combustion. So I've been thinking about trying to start drawing one up and maybe I can make one just to proof it out, see if it really works.
That's interesting.
Because it's spring against spring. And then the flywheel, the inertia, the weight to keep it spinning.
Yeah, I definitely think I want to go back to having a van. It's just too much of an inconvenience with the camper. So I'm gonna get rid of my truck camper, the one that slides in, and get rid of all my trailer and my cargo trailer, and use that to kind of offset the cost of a van.
Yeah.
I think
One of those, what is it called? Overland?
no, I think I'm just gonna go back to a regular cargo van. Just like I had a GMC Savannah, and I really liked it. I liked the setup. It was comfortable inside.
The high top or no?
No, I don't need really a high top.
Is that what they're called? Or?
Yeah, I don't really need one though, because I don't really stand out. I cook if I camp, I cook outside, so I just crawl in there. It's just nice to be able to drive and crawl into the back and lay down and take a nap. You can still stand up in there, but you're bent over. You know, and those high tops just kind of decrease the gas mileage, so I really want to get one of those 6-cylinder vans like I had before, so I can get, you know, close to 20 miles of a gallon.
Why not, I know they cost more up front, but the little diesel ones.
Yeah, I'm not a real fan of the diesel. They're just so expensive to maintain once you start having maintenance on them.
That's true. And depending on what motor is in it, determines the cost.
Yeah, I mean, and they're so expensive to get into. I mean, you're talking 75,000 and up. And if I had an unlimited budget, that's probably what I would get, is one of those Mercedes Sprinter vans.
Yeah.
You know, the diesel and 4-wheel drive. But I mean, if I spend that kind of money, I'm really going to be cautious about going off road. So just, you know, so it's like, yeah. But that's just me, you know. I'm not a fan of tearing my expensive stuff up like that. It's crazy. Yeah, see, I've thought about doing that. I may look into that. You know, one that has like a box van built on a, just the smaller ones are great.
Yeah, because they're gas powered.
Yeah.
Get it at an auction.
Yeah.
Obviously not out here.
You get a little bit more room out of that. You know, you probably might be able to find a diesel. Might be able to find a diesel one, you know.
Yeah. Well, if you did, it'd probably be an international.
I just like the stealthiness of just a regular white vans. You know, nothing major to it. Park it on the side of the road, and nobody even thinks twice about it.
Yeah, because a lot of places, they don't want those camper vans anywhere around.
They know what you're doing. You know, if you park in there, they know what you're doing. Get a magnetic sign to put on it, just say maintenance. Yeah, no.
Heck yeah.
Maintenance.
Maintenance crew.
Yeah, I never had any problems with my Savannah van. I did one time when I was staying in Bishop, California. I parked downtown, and cops knocked on my door. So, but I ended up just moving right to the police station. I just drove down the road, and the police station was right down the road, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna go in here and park.
You're welcome.
All right, have a good one, Bob. And I slept the rest of the night in the police department parking lot, and I never came and knocked on the door again. The next time I went back, that's what I stayed overnight, and that's where I went. It was right to the police station parking lot, parked right in there, and white van. Nobody even looked, thought twice about it.
Right? And nobody else gonna go there in the parking lot and bug you.
It's the thing, be more obvious, you know, versus trying to hide. And
Yeah. Here I am, plain view.
your phone is ringing, Donna.
Find you one of those old 70s vans.
I'd like to find one. My brother had one like that. It was such a cool van. My grandfather had an old 60s Ford Econoline van with a pop-up roof. I'd like to find
Really?
it. Oh yeah, it was so cool. But then again, you get into the dependability. I mean, they're pretty
No,
easy
you'd
to
have
fix.
to. Yeah,
But
you'd
you
have
know,
to redo the
no
whole
air
thing.
conditioning in it. Usually you don't have air.
No, that's when you'd have to do the California air. Or that vintage air system. That would be cool.
Yeah,
Big
I'd like
on
to
the
have something
inside.
like that. That would be sweet.
One guy can stop. Yeah, like I still remember one here. It was like either the 50s or 60s van. He redid the whole inside and all that. It had the shag carpet, all the wood and everything. It looked really cool.
Well, that looks good. Getting there. Okay. Yeah, I had an old Pinto that had shag carpet. It was
Really?
white with an orange vinyl top, and then it had orange vinyl seats and orange shag carpet in it. And I loved that thing. I mean, the transmission went out of it, so that's why I ended up getting rid of it. Because
Yeah.
at the time, I mean, it was maybe $1,200 to fix the tranny, and I wished I would have just held on to it and fixed it. Automatic. It was a cool little car. AM radio. That's all it had in there, was an AM radio.
Yep, nothing special, but it
Yeah.
worked.
Oh, oh yeah. Where'd they take it?
Well, and it's like, I booked for both boys tomorrow at 9:30, you know, you didn't, well, we discussed it last time. I don't remember what I had for breakfast, so I don't remember. There you go, girl.
Okay, come down. Yeah, all over the place. You should clean your mirror.
What?
You should clean your mirror. Yeah.
It's not.
Look at mine.
You just cleaned it. Cleaned mine on Wednesday.
Did you? I told her, I said, you should clean your mirror. I should not tell my wife what to do. Right, Donna? Boy, she's got good hearing when she wants to hear.
We all have such good
Yeah. For me, the background's got to be just right. And the
Yeah.
noise. I can hear it. I can hear a lot of things. Anywhere else I can.
It's good.
Absolutely horrible. Man.
I know it.
Got every one of them.
Every single one. Looks good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice and fresh.
Memorial weekend.
It's coming up.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, no.
Is it next weekend?
Yeah, it's the weekend of the 25th, 26th.
All right, there you are. Thank you very much.
Trying to head up to Pioche.
Pioche, that's where you want to go?